fgfg has said that he knows very few people who don't have a past to explain. And that awareness of the human condition is just part of what makes his work so magical. His storytelling does more than simply help us discover who we are. It also allows our extra baggage to free itself as we connect personally with the explanation. He opens doors and we enter, childlike, because we trust him and we know that something special and beautiful awaits us on the other side. His writing is not just authentic and natural, it is inclusive and sensual. It's appropriate that Vasanji writes about the Sufi mystic Noor in his short-listed novel, The Assassin's Song, because the path of the mystic is to see clearly, to recognize, and to reveal. And these are the same qualities always found in Vasanji's art. In the words of the jury, The Assassin's Song is an honest, deeply moving tale in the hands of a consummate storyteller.
You just want to be read and understood, and I use myself as a judge. If it does move me, or if I tell myself, yeah, it works, then I feel reasonably confident that it will work.
Vasanji has once again accomplished his goal with The Assassin's Song, the story of one man's conflict between family loyalties, ancient traditions, and his own personal desires.
His situation is, I think most of us go through in a more kind of milder form, being the, sort of receivers in a sense, bearers of a tradition or a family tradition, or responsibility and memory. We all have that, and we at some point we break away. In his case, his responsibility is almost to be a god to his people. As usual, what happens, I come closest to what I am and where I come from. And in this case, at least in terms of ancestry and cultural, mystical roots, it was Gujarat in India. So that's where I set it.
In 2002, 58 people were burned alive on a train in the Gujarat region of India, sparking more intense violence between Hindus and Muslims.
That was the violence that was in the background of the book. I don't dwell on it much, but when I dwell on it, it's with pain. It's not anger, more with pain that this kind of personal violence takes place. It's not a bomb being dropped somewhere. It's like person to person.
Big book, ambitious book. For fiction like this to work, which is where Vasanji is such a brilliant writer, is for the kind of the broader political issues to be distilled in the life of an individual, a character you care about.
This reminds us of our own frailty and weaknesses as human beings, just trying to do your best in the world.
I do rewrite not only in terms of plot, but in terms of the writing itself. I rewrite many, many times because I have some inner criteria that it has to, it has to be obviously economical. It has to be clear. There is a clarity, honesty, and economy. I think are the key. And sometimes it's difficult you have to strive for it. And most people don't realize that. You have to work at it. But it's a joyful work.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's already a two-time past winner of the Giller Prize. Please welcome Mr. M.G. Vasanji.